today's video, we're going to talk about what to do if your partner doesn't enjoy oral sex. Hey, it's Alex Ullman, and in today's video, we're going to talk about things that you can do, important things that you can do if your partner doesn't like oral sex and you'd like them to like oral sex. So I've talked many times before about what to do if you want more oral sex from your partner, but in today's video, we're going to take on a slightly different question that I get quite often, which is what to do if your partner doesn't enjoy it when you perform oral sex on them. And for people who don't have this problem, they often go, what? Who wouldn't want oral sex? Who wouldn't want their partner to go down on them? And so if you're one of those people who has a partner that doesn't enjoy it when you perform oral sex on them, it can be kind of like you can feel lost at sea. There's not a whole lot out there to help you through that problem because most people don't understand it. However, there are a lot of good reasons why people don't enjoy oral sex being performed on them, and I'm just going to give you 3 quick tips to make sure that you can turn that around. And the first one is simply to confront the possibility that maybe you're just not good at oral sex. Maybe you went down on your partner a couple of times and they were like, man, this doesn't do anything for me. In which case, probably your first best step is to first polish up your skills on how to be better at giving oral sex. Being expert at giving oral sex goes a long way, both in giving your partner pleasure, which is going to inspire them to want more, but also in giving you the confidence to know that it's going to be good for them, and your confidence will put them more at ease. Obviously, in the space of this video, I can't go into a whole thing about how to be good at giving oral sex, but it would be a good time now for me to pitch my products. Get Revolutionary Sex, or Revolutionary Sex for Her. You'll learn everything you need to be just, you know, an absolute virtuoso at giving oral sex. Second factor is their genitals and whatever shame they have around them. By the way, even if they don't tell you that this is the reason, they may have so much shame that they can't even say that shit out loud. In general, humans don't feel fantastic about their sexual equipment. Some do. Some are extremely proud. They're like, hey, look at my penis. But for the most part, more than half of people have some issue around this. And so giving them constant reassurance around this in the form of authentic positive feedback. I'll say that again, authentic positive feedback. In other words, you're giving them positive feedback saying, wow, your cock is so beautiful, it's so perfect, or I love your pussy, it's so beautiful, I just like to look at it from across the room. But the thing that makes this work is not just that it's positive feedback, but that it is authentic, that in the moment you're feeling it in your body. Because when you do that, what happens is there are certain microfacial expressions that are not well understood in terms of deciphering them, but other humans just get them. So that's first, is to really get them into a place where they realize that the more you see and get close to and touch their genitals, the more they feel, the more that you feel aroused, they're going to begin to really associate that with sexual arousal. And then tip number 3, of course, is, we covered you being good at it, we covered their comfort with their genitals, and then there's the third factor, which is them being turned on by the possibilities of your mouth, and that has to do with building fantasy around your lips and tongue by performing oral sex on other parts of their body, which could be their neck, which is a great spot, or in the crux of their arm, and just while making love to say, oh, it really turns me on, or let them know through noises and actually your physical arousal, actually getting turned on using your tongue on other places in their body, and then ultimately transitioning from that, from licking the inside of their elbow or their nipple or their belly or the side of their neck or the nape of their neck, and nibbling and gently darting your tongue and getting them aroused that way, and then introducing them to the possibility, maybe verbally, like, oh man, I would really love to do this on the tip of your cock right now or on your pussy right now. And then slowly work them into a frenzy of arousal. This will work. It's a patient process, obviously. Anytime you push, they may dig their heels in. You don't want to make them feel weird about their denial and then create a habit of their denial. You really do need to be patient and spring your trap and wait until their level of arousal is in the right place. And maybe after a glass of wine, and you'll find that you can really transition this completely until they're obsessed and love oral sex. This is Alex Allman with Revolutionary Sex. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a lot more oral sex, and I'll talk to you again next week.